Welcome to Fanboy and Critic, where we go watch new movies out in theaters and give you our review, both the good and the bad. I'm Joe Martiz and I'll be your fanboy.
And I'm Sam McClure, I'll be your critic. This week on Fanboy and Critic, we went to go see Gemini Man, starring Will Smith, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Clive Owen. If you don't know what Gemini Man is about, it's about Will Smith, who plays a spec ops, basically the best in the world at assassinating people, and his clone that's sent to kill him. Alright, Jay, directed by Ang Lee. He's a pretty famous director that does a lot of action sci-fi movies, written actually by David Benioff as one of the screenwriters who did Game of Thrones. And starring Will Smith. What do you think they did well with this movie? I mean, it's like something we haven't really seen much of before.
Yeah, I think they did really good with the CGI. I really like the CGI. I think you said you weren't really that happy with it, but I really thought the CGI was really good. We did watch it in 3D, and I thought that was really good too. They didn't use much of it, but it all looked really well. And that new facial whatever they did with Will Smith as his younger self was awesome. I thought that was really cool. Some of the action scenes were really awesome too. There was a really cool motorcycle chase. That was really fun. But that's about it. I mean, that's
about it.
The action was really cool. The story was bleh.
There's a lot of things going on with this movie. The story was lame. Like, it didn't make really much sense. It was just like, let's get from here to here to here, and without really any motivation of the characters, anything like that. Like, a lot of the scientific stuff doesn't make sense. The logic and motivation of these characters doesn't make any sense. The dialogue, I thought, was really lame. It was really bad. They really didn't give Mary Elizabeth Winstead a lot to do, unfortunately. And I disagree about the CGI. Like, the young Will Smith, it looks like Will Smith, but it doesn't move. It doesn't move correctly. And they would have been way better off getting a stunt double that had the same build as Will Smith and just CGIing his face. But no, they CGI'd the whole body all the time.
That was kind of weird.
They don't pull it off. It doesn't work. And it just reminds me of Tron Legacy with the young Jeff Bridges in that, where, like, yeah, it looks like him, but it doesn't move right. The mouth is the big giveaway. The eyes look really good, and like the textures and lighting look really good, but the way the mouth moves, that throws me off. It doesn't work. Most of the fight scenes were designed to show off their CGI prowess, but it wasn't convincing enough for that to be like the main focus. So I think the big selling points of this movie were the CGI and the action, and they didn't do that well. All right, Jay. Convince the critics out there why they need to go see this movie.
Critics, go watch this movie because it's such a cool story. I mean, the CGI. Look, I mean, Will Smith versus Will Smith on screen. I mean, can't get better than that. Just go check it out.
Fanboys, this movie is about as well written as the last season of Game of Thrones, and way worse CGI. Like, 10 plus years ago they made Tron Legacy, and it's about that level of CGI. And you're not missing anything. What's your rating from love to anger, all the way in between? Where are you at?
To anger. Meets in the middle. No, I'm actually a little bit on your side. I'm at a big Y on this movie. Like, why did you mess this up? There's so much you could have brought out in this movie, and you completely dropped the ball. I mean, the story could have been a lot better. You could have had a way better action scene. I'm so forgiving with action movies. I don't know if you guys should have seen all my other reviews about action movies. I'm usually out of like because there's memorable scenes. This movie had nothing I remembered. So I'm in a big why. Why did you drop the ball on this?
I'm just going to cut to the chase. I think this movie was crap. This movie was crap. I haven't rated a crap movie in a while now. It's been a good year for movies so far, but this is a big dud. All right, fanboys and critics, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. All of that helps us little guys out way more than the big guys. Share with everybody you can. Just let us know what you think about the movie and about our review.
And we'll see you for our next review.
That was the most pretentious look I could possibly get.